Hello and welcome to the Windsor High School edition of Chopped. I'm your host, Cam Smith, and to my right we have our judges, Miss Haskins, Mrs. Johnson, and Miss Ward. Now let's meet our contestants. Team 1, once again, we have Brady and Brady. And Team 2, we have Nia and Gigi. Contestants, the rules are simple. Today you will be creating a dessert dish to present to our judges. You will have 4 secret ingredients that you must include in your dish but are not limited to. You have 30 minutes to cook. You may go to your stations and open up your baskets. Contestants, your secret ingredients include lemons, sweet condensed milk, coconut, and chocolate. Contestants, time starts now.
When we first opened it up, it was nothing crazy. We got a lemon, some coconut, some chocolate. We were thinking something tropical at first, but yeah.
I mean, I think the exact same thing. To be honest, when I saw the chocolate, I thought brownie right away, and wasn't really surprised with the ingredients, but I was more kind of in awe because they were just random ingredients. So, yeah.
Sure are, man. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yep. I have an idea.
A basket full of amazing ingredients that are full of big tastes. I'm very curious how the lemon can mix with the chocolate and the coconut because it's a very powerful taste in itself.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're just really going to use that acidity from the lemon to balance out the sugar, or if they're really going to try to make a lemon tasting dish.
Yep.
Yes. The lemon and the condensed milk can make a really good lemony, summery kind of desserts.
Exactly.
But yes.
There's a lot of ways they can take these ingredients. And I wonder what they're going to use from the pantry to really evolve their dish.
Do you know if the coconut is sweetened?
I do not know if the coconut's sweetened. I just know it's shredded coconut.
Okay. Because I'll be curious because that can definitely impact the amount of sugar that needs to go into or out of the dish.
Yeah, exactly. I did see they were preheating their oven, so hopefully that's up. And see, I'm interested to see what ways they take it.
30 minutes is not much time to cook.
No, 30
to bake
minutes.
something, to get your oven preheated, get it cooked, get it plated. It's not much time.
Time is a huge factor in this competition. Cannot see what the other ingredients they took was.
Some strawberries,
Cheese?
sugar.
Ah,
She knows what.
yes, it goes good with the Italian background
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It looks like they're just diving into it.
Lemon.
They're kind of talking it through. So I wonder if they're on the same page. They're getting on the same page.
Yes.
The ingredients are tricky.
Yeah.
Was it cocoa or chocolate that was the ingredient?
Chocolate?
I think
So
chocolate
yeah,
bars.
they have chocolate bars, and looks
he's
like they're just
adding
gonna
cocoa.
include cocoa. And we've seen from the past 2 episodes before this, they don't talk very much. It's a lot of just focusing, locking in on their dish, locking in on their job. But it always feels like they bring it all together.
Together. Kind of know a plan ahead of
Yeah.
time maybe, and they each know where their skill set is and just go with it.
Yep.
Can't go wrong with the ingredients. Nothing like a little obstacle here and there.
Yep.
This is a baking and pastry class, so this should be their strong suit right here, these desserts. Hopefully they can really make something that
See
impresses
what
you
they've
guys.
learned.
Yes.
Looks like an outlet's not working.
It amazes me how they do this with no recipes.
Right. Just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like he's reading something off of the cocoa powder.
Yeah, maybe there's a recipe of some sort on there.
Some ice cream coming out.
Yep. My grandma
And it
always
looks like we're
cooked
gonna
with
see
that
our
type of
addition of
butter.
lemon in here.
Using lemon juice.
Lemon juice into the ice cream.
It's
A lot, a
interesting.
healthy
Yeah.
little portion.
It's 23 minutes.
Plenty of time, plenty of time.
Yeah. Because the eggs have to be heated,
Yeah.
Yes.
so
With the marzipan mixed in, maybe. I think she put a little in that bowl.
yeah.
So Team Brady's, what are we working on over here? What's our plan?
So our plan is we're making brownies with a little bit of milk chocolate cocoa powder and coconut, and then our ice cream is going to be condensed milk, ice cream, and then lemons. We're gonna have a brownie with a lemon ice cream, basically. And
Like a frosting type thing?
Something along the lines of that. We'll see what happens when we finish it, but we're going with the flow. We're riding the wave.
Yep. How are we feeling about time here?
Time, pretty confident. I think we've kind of, after all the retakes and all that, I think we've got it locked down on time. So I think that's why it's not as stressful right now, but we should be good.
Awesome. How confident are you guys on a scale of 1 to 10?
10 out of 10 as always.
Nia, what do we have going on over here?
So we have like a strawberry puree that we're making, and then we have a cream with condensed milk and heavy cream, and then I think Gigi's gonna make some whipped cream, and we're gonna make like a little like parfait thing with lady fingers and hopefully some whipped cream and fresh fruit.
Awesome. Do you think this is really gonna blow away the judges?
I hope so. I think so. It'll be really good either way, so that's good.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Gigi, what are we working on over here?
So I'm doing the Savoiardi, that is like the lady fingers for the tiramisu. I'm cutting on some strawberries and some chocolate. We're gonna layer it up, and then between all the layers there's gonna be like coconut powder to add that little taste.
Awesome to hear. How confident are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
9.
Why not a 10?
I don't want to put too much hope. We always stay down a little bit.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Well, good luck.
So I wonder how the ice cream is going to be more of a glaze.
They seem
Like
to
a frosting.
really whip it and kind of almost melt it a little bit when it was in there because it was really soft when they scooped it in.
Yeah, I think they're putting it back in the freezer right now. That's what it looks like.
And then once
it's
they-
just going to be like a brownie with ice cream, basically.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Hopefully they can really add something to evolve the dish.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if both groups are really going to include their ingredients like they should, like in good proportion.
Yeah.
Because you want to be able to taste each ingredient.
Exactly.
Because that's a big deal when it comes to this competition.
Yeah. Well, and it's easy when you add added flavors to not taste what the actual ingredients are.
Exactly.
It's kind of weird. I'm watching you trying to make the brownies and it doesn't look like dough. It looks very clumpy, very solid, not more of a doughy bake.
When I talked to them, they seemed pretty confident. So we'll see if that
Yeah,
pays
see how it
off.
comes out. But I would think they would need to be getting it in the oven soon.
Yeah, I was asking them about the clock, and they said they should be able to do it.
Okay, so question. I would assume that they would be chopping up the chocolate bar to put in the brownie. But are the chocolate bars still sitting there in a wrapper?
I wonder if he's melting it.
They melt the chocolate.
Yeah, because they're.
I think they're all in the wrappers then.
Yeah, but it looks like he's setting it
Oh,
up to
there
melt
we
it.
go.
There we go.
You read my mind.
That's one thing I like about brownies is when it's got the chocolate chunks in it.
Yeah.
It makes I love
Yeah.
the chunks of brownie.
Yeah.
Those look very chocolatey, those brownies.
Yes.
Very chocolatey.
So we
Yes.
have 16 minutes, and if that's going to be one big brownie, are they going to have time?
He just added the chocolate to the brownie. Heard us talking about it.
Oh, they just put it on the top.
Yeah, we just put it on
Ran
the
out
top.
of time. Okay, so I've never
Contestants,
made
15 minutes
before.
remaining. You're halfway done. 15
If I
minutes.
remember right, though, you dip the lady fingers in milk. Milk and coffee, right? Isn't
think so.
tiramisu typically a coffee?
Yeah.
And so dip that to kind of get them more.
Here's their communication over here. First time I've seen them talk all day. Really nailing down their plan.
Yes.
They have everything very organized and ready to go in a factory sort of fashion.
Yep. And it looked like they put their strawberry syrup type thing, whatever they made, into the freezer to chill a little bit.
Still wonder what's going to happen with the lemon over here.
Yeah. I've not seen any use of the lemon yet, so. And a little bit of spillage coming over from team 2.
And it looks like they have the coconut added to the milk.
Yeah, she put it in there.
Okay.
They were talking about layers.
Yeah.
So this-
I wonder if they're going to do kind of like a lemon on top or like a zest.
or maybe it'll just be a slice of lemon.
Good idea.
But from the past rounds, they've been done pretty early each time, really just trying to add to their dish. So I wouldn't be worried about team 2.
Okay. If you're not worried, we're not worried.
Yes.
Team 1, on the other hand.
We'll be worried.
Yeah.
I mean, they're cleaning like
They made
they're
it this
ready.
far, and they've had their
Absolutely.
many redemptions. So hopefully, yeah. And I hope these groups are tasting too, because you want to know what you're tasting.
Absolutely. Especially when you're blending flavors.
Yes,
Yes.
especially with these unique, very independent flavors.
I think they're adding some chocolate chips too. I feel like that bowl needs to be deeper too.
Yeah.
So.
The pan needs to be a little
Steam
bigger.
underneath. Brady appreciate that advice.
Brady,
Yes.
Brady's not liking my comments right now.
We appreciate your advice. He's looking into it.
Yeah, it looks like they're having like a weird consistency right now.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
what they want to see.
Well, and they don't need to be that worried about the chocolate because, as you guys said, it's already on the brownies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering about the condensed milk.
Right.
They put that in the frosting.
They put
They
that
do
in the
that.
frosting,
They
yeah.
mixed it in with their.
So
it's gonna be.
maybe they're
like
doubling
ice
up
cream.
in multiple ways.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Really trying to use all their.
So I think it's interesting in how flavors are being transformed because here, obviously, the sweetened condensed milk is transformed. Chocolate's not transformed.
Oh, lemon zest.
The lemon zest. Like it's not being transformed into something, but it should be still very
Good mixing.
prominent. Yeah.
Throughout like the different shoots we've done, it's been crazy to see just like the different ideas these teams can come up with.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had any duplicates really on our dishes, so it's really good to see, and probably good for you guys to taste 2 different flavors.
Absolutely.
Well, worst case, you just say they're
A lava brownie.
that failed, so we're just gonna do a log cake. Yeah. I wouldn't call log cake.
Technical difficulties on that side too.
He said something about the oven being cold.
Yes.
Coconut is one of my favorite flavors, smells, everything. I love coconut.
So more the better.
And so more the better. I'm with you on the almond joy sort of flavors.
Trash talking going on.
I do just hope that each taste can be tasted separately. You know, that you can enjoy all of the basket ingredients.
But with a nice blend together.
Exactly.
Like just a little bit of lemon, so it'd be interesting to see the taste if it really comes through, or because they added the extra cream and everything. So
The cream looks like a perfect consistency.
yeah,
Yeah, it's looking good.
Our oven literally turned on. We got
And it looks like they're gonna be done on time.
our oven turned on.
It was a good approach. Well executed getting it into the oven. That's where it got us. I looked at the oven, thought it was a little down, and then all of a sudden, turn around to go grab the ice cream, oven's off. I'm not going to blame anybody. But, yeah, our oven turned off in the middle, and we ended up with our logs. I thought they still tasted pretty good.
That wasn't the question.
I know, but I'm explaining myself here, Brady. Come on. That's why they call you Brady 2, not 1.
oh no,
Oh, oven turning off.
oh,
Is that? Back on.
5 minutes left.
Contestants, you have 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes. If you
fried
haven't started
brownie.
plating, start thinking about it.
She's really working on the presentation over here too.
Trust me, Brady, watch.
So, Gigi, is everything coming together the way you wanna see it?
Yeah, and we're hearing about them. They're not having a good time, so
Does that give you a boost of confidence?
probably, maybe.
Maybe. But you think you've included all the ingredients in good proportion?
Yeah, I think so. We got like the coconut in, the lemon zest. I think it's a really balanced and really like summery taste, like really fresh. So I think we're good.
So yeah, you use the lemon zest. None of the squeezing. Just
Because the squeezing, the thing is that all of our dessert is made with milk, so if we squeeze the lemon, it's gonna like get weird. So we just use the lemon zest to get the fresh taste, and with the coconut it tastes really good. Then we have the strawberries. We just put our dessert in the freezer so it can like harden, and then we're gonna put the cocoa powder.
very nice. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
So what's going on over here?
All right, so for some reason our oven was off this entire time.
We're going Lava King.
It's completely raw right now, and we're gonna thug it out.
So is that confidence still a 10 out of 10?
Still a 10 out of 10.
Look at it here. A little cooked over here. Guys, it's crunch time. It's crunch time. You guys gotta start thinking about plating. All right. Well, good to see. So, it's a tale of two teams here. We have a team that's like done,
Yes.
very confident.
Yes.
We have a team over here. They're very confident still, but they're getting thrown in a different direction. And over here, they didn't use the lemon juice. They just used lemon zest.
Yeah. Which will be very flavorful.
Sweetness of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the acidity
The
of
brown,
the
we
lemon
don't even
will
have
be
any of the
contradictory.
needed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But to what you said, though, they could have.
This
like,
is tragic.
put it-
Some tragedy
they
coming
could've
over
put
from
it in a
Team
pan
1.
And got it crispy, and then put it
And
on
with
top
just
of
under
the
2
ice
minutes to
cream,
go,
and then they would've
it's
had all
looking
the
like
ingredients.
they might not
The ice
get
cream
what they want to
has-
see.
What was the other
They're gonna have to
Coconut.
hurry up
They could
with
put
the
it on
microwave
top.
if they want to get their plates down. I don't know if I want to put the blame on Team 1 here, because I did see their oven; it was preheated. I just don't know what happened.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. They had an oven difficulty. They had a power.
Yeah. Blenders.
Going with it. Are we still confident?
The flavor's there. We're going to work it.
So sacrificing
Flavors there.
presentation for. Hey contestants, you have under a minute remaining. Under a minute.
It's hard to
Start
do
finishing up your
at this
plating.
angle.
Like I was just thinking, they probably don't want that in the back of it, but
We have not seen this much difficulties from any of the previous
Either side.
rounds. Maybe some difficulty with the broadcast, but not the contestants. You guys have 20 seconds. 20 seconds. You're gonna have to throw that on.
because that's gonna add a whole bitter.
It is crunch time for Team 1. Crunch time. They have to go.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Hands off your dishes. Hands off.
Yes.
Something we have not seen before in Windsor High School edition of Chopped. But contestants got their dishes on the plate, so that's all that matters.
Yes.
Not the prettiest
Are
thing.
we sure? Are we sure about that?
All right, contestants. I hope y'all are confident in the dishes you created today. We will start with Team 1, Brady and Brady. Please bring up your dishes. Please walk us through everything you made today.
All right, so basically, in the right corner of your plate, we got, your right corner, we got some lemon ice cream with a chocolate drizzle with some condensed milk to make it a little thicker. It's supposed to be like a little, what are those things called? A little crispy thing on top of it. Add some little texture to the ice cream. And then on the left side of your plate, we got a lava log, which it like was a brownie. And then we had to go to our second resort. So we just kind of did what we got to do. And yeah, that's what we got.
Okay.
Oh, it has coconut in it too.
Ice cream first.
In the lava log.
I feel like there's a good balance of lemon though, because lemon is such a powerful flavor. Where if you add too much, it's where's the confidence? And you also did a good job with the chocolate. Because I know for a while that was not cooperating for you either, and so the consistency of the chocolate looks good.
Have you guys tried the lava log yet?
I did.
It's good. The microwave.
Yeah,
did
it's
a
very, very
job.
chocolatey. I don't taste the coconut.
It's like fudge.
Yeah. It's very chocolatey, very rich. I don't taste the coconut though as much.
I do.
In it. Do you?
What?
Can I eat yours? I bet. Taste it.
I'm chewing coconut.
I mean, I can chew the coconut, but I don't.
Yeah.
The flavor's kind of overpowered by the chocolate.
Very rich. Was your initial plan to do a layering of them, or yeah?
Yeah. But then.
No, the initial plan was a lot longer.
Yeah. We had that just from the start.
It was the plan the whole time.
Oh, exactly. Could have been better.
For not having any measurements of the stuff that you put in, I think the flavors are very good.
Now they just know they're losing. That's what
what's that?
presentation-wise.
You did really well with what you had.
Yeah.
The ice cream presentation is very good. Your log looks like a log.
Remember where we started from.
I know.
I know. It's very rushed
know.
at the end because of the complications with the
Is
oven.
your stove still on?
Trying to.
I think so.
It's nice and warm.
Yes.
Oh, I think you rallied and
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
continued
Guys.
despite.
No, they're just sad they're losing.
I think they're very worried.
What makes you think that she would have done a good job?
The other group.
Yeah, when we heard their waffle logs. We heard them.
The logs made us like say, yeah, we got it.
When we heard them put it in the microwave, we knew.
During their presentation, it was very clear that you were having a hard time not laughing. What were you thinking about when they were doing
The log.
Team 2, hopefully you can keep it together. Please bring up your dishes and tell us what you made.
We made a tiramisu, a summer version of a tiramisu. Instead of using coffee and chocolate, we just used coconut and lemon zest and strawberries. On the bottom, you can find 2 biscuits. I would call them lady fingers, dipped in like milk with coconut. Then there's the cream, some strawberry puree with some also fresh strawberry. Then cream, lemon zest, coconut flakes, cream again, and and cocoa powder.
Is the evaporated milk in the cream?
Yeah, the condensed milk is in the cream, and we used half of the sugar and half of the cream because we were worried that it was gonna be like too sweet. So we just like did half and half.
I was a little bit worried when I saw you put the cocoa on top because cocoa itself is very bitter, but it doesn't taste bitter at all.
No. Very good flavor. But the fruit flavors are really nice.
Strawberry.
I like the summer feel to it.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's very good.
Very good.
Very tasty.
Thank you.
Where is the coconut?
So the coconut is in the milk where we dip the
Okay.
biscuits, and also
Very
there's
subtle.
like between the strawberries and the other layers of cream, there's like just coconut flakes.
I think your presentation is beautiful. I don't taste the coconut, nor do I taste the lemon.
I don't taste the lemon
I
for
don't
sure.
taste lemon. I haven't found any coconut yet.
I did have a bite of coconut, a flake of it. So I did taste the coconut, but I don't taste the lemon.
I really like the strawberry puree.
We were kind of worried of putting too much lemon because of the first episode. I don't know if you remember.
Oh.
It's very good.
Very tasty. I just got a bite of chocolate too.
I want to get it.
Any final remarks?
Lemon ice cream. Oh, nice job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Team 2. All right, contestants, you may leave the room and give our judges time to figure out who won. Both teams coming for each other's throats.
Yes.
They were.
Gigi mentioned the first episode where Brady used too much lemon. So
I was here for that
no,
episode.
you were.
I was.
Forgot about that.
I think that they did a great job. Both of them had difficulties. Both teams had big struggles, and instead of giving up, they laughed. They figured it out. They, moved on. And so, unfortunately, that's what happens sometimes in the kitchen. I do think, for me personally, obviously presentation. I'm not as worried about whether or not I'm gonna be ill because I'm not sure whether or not the eggs in that got cooked or not.
I would hope so.
Well, a minute in the microwave, I'm not so sure. But the tastes were still great too. So,
Yeah, and both groups, you said, didn't really taste any of the coconut.
not really.
Both.
I could feel the texture in the brownies, but I can't at all in
I
this.
feel like for them, they should have just added their coconut to their ice cream.
Yeah, there's a
Really?
lot they could have done for sure.
And I thought the ice cream was very creative and good. And I liked that they did the
chocolate on top.
Yeah.
So with that being said, for me, it's kind of an choice. How about for you
I don't know
guys?
how this works. So,
So
I definitely agree.
this is the one that I would go with.
Yes.
So
agreed.
Yep.
All of you?
Yep.
Agreed?
Yep.
Anything else we want to include?
I just appreciate seeing their fun attitudes and their desire to want to compete and their competitiveness with each other. I think that experience is more than what they've created.
Awesome.
Definitely amazing that they did all this with no recipes. You know, and pulled out with the surprise ingredients.
In 3
Pulled
minutes.
something out. Yes.
Yeah.
I think if the oven had worked, this would have been really nice.
It would have been a
to
big
try.
competition, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So judges, we have come to our final
We
decision.
have.
We have.
All right, awesome. All right, welcome back, contestants. You all had your struggles and your succession. Both dishes were good in their own way. The winner of today's competition will be under this cloth. And the first ever winner of the Windsor High School edition of Chopped will be Nia and Gigi. And the win. Brady and Brady, you may hang up your aprons and leave.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Good job.
Y'all got dishes.
You have the log.
We're good.
Your comeback is always greater than the setback.
And who said that?
Remember that. Coach Jones, 2024,
Exactly.
baby. Let's go.
And 302. Never outworked. We were not outworked in that lab. Maybe we were beat, but we weren't outworked.
Up until that final moment, we're still running around,
Exactly.
getting stuff done.
Getting our logs on the plate, and I'll be honest, they tasted pretty good. Were they Coach Jones' approval level? Absolutely not. No.
No,
I wouldn't serve that to my dog, but it's all right. The judges ate it.
Good thing you ate a dog, man.
Hey.